let's heal that one up. Alright, let's get everyone on board. Before we do that, we can't reach it. Yeah, that one will get left behind, although I've got another Valkyrie that I can make use of. Let's just move this one up into here. Alright, so there's just one left behind.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. For the Emperor.
We've done well through here. It looked pretty pretty daunting at the start. Yeah, so I made these. Where was it? Actually, while we're there, I made these look bigger because I really quite like the Gladius Plus changes they reskinned the Orcoid fungus, but it was so tiny. So I wanted to, so I pushed that one up a little bit as well because it looks really, really good. It's a very simple game to mod, which is good. Now this one is coming through. I was going to pick that one up with this guy, but I think we'll just head straight down to the actual battlefield. Okay, so we've got another Thunderbolt. I might wait now until I can get the Marauders. That's pretty enough. Now that Venus Flytrap or Venus Mantrap has now wandered off. Move that one back in.
Box open, sir. Transfer into new location.
Yeah, there's more there. I'll leave them for the aircraft. These are quite powerful. Pedal Storms. So it's a blast hit and then a close combat weapon there. They're not going to do well against my actual armour, that they will against individual infantry. Okay, there's a lot of water out through this side.
Firing on your coordinates. Smart enough. Commander is boxing in. Fire the main battery. Sentinels here.
Bit of wireweed in there.
Basilisk crew reporting in.
He's taking a bit of damage now, but still nothing to really worry about. Still not seeing the edges.
Ambushing the enemy.
What do you require? I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Living Ross, engaging the enemy.
Yeah, that one's fired, so let's get rid of this thing now.
Living Ross, engaging the enemy. My lord. Driver, take us there.
Ah, there we are. There we are.
Enemy sighted. Firing.
Found it. In the ruins.
Basilisk, owing coordinates. Basilisk crew moving out. Let him have it. Basilisk, owing coordinates. Moving to new firing location. Laces in.
else for that one to do.
That's affirmative, sir.
Okay, the army's back together again. I think I'll put that to sleep until we can get the next one. Okay, actually, I still do a lot here. No, let's go grab ourselves another Thunderbolt. Exit city. Okay, end our turn. Rights of war. They're streaming back to try to protect their city, to do them no good. Yes, that's the edge of it. I can't see the citadel itself. This will be a massive city now. Yeah, do we need to heal anyone up? And probably not really. Like I've got this guy that can just come in and just do a quick healing in through here. The commander's still very, very strong.
That'll take care. Your orders.
Yeah, they're all just got very, very slight damage, except for this. There's one of them there that's taken a bit of damage, but it won't stop us from rolling forward.
Box open, sir.
I'm going to ignore them, and we can go on the water here with this. This is an aquatic craft, so let's do that.
Full underway. Smart enough. Commander is boxing in.
So it goes across rivers, no problem, and also through oceans.
Just give us a target. Basilisk crew moving out. Let him have it. Basilisk crew reported. Fire the main battery. Basilisk going coordinates. Fire the main battery. Repositioning. Tank commander ready.
Well, we know where we're going, so let's just come back down. Oh, faction discovered. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we've now got this is the other Astra Militarum faction, and they're sandwiching this guy as well. So they're actually, that's one of their Lord Commissars back over here. So they've got a fight going on this way. Interesting. This is where I'd love to be able to see like an actual history turn by turn, like a big overview of the map, just to see where, like who had what factions where and how quickly they moved, because we don't get to see all the toing and froing of this other Astra Militarum faction.
Even Ross underway. Lining up our shot. My lord. Even Ross underway. Enemy sighted. Firing. Yes, my lord. Looking for a better view.
Com link established. Coordinates plotted.
That'll take care.
I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Driver.
I can't see anything else.
Smart enough. Commander is boxing in. Lace his head.
Well, we might as well fire on the other Astra Militarum.
A good plan, my lord.
There can be only one. I wanted to. I'm glad I've come across this one because I wanted to see what they built and where they were at this stage of the game.
Ready and willing.
So that will be interesting because they're not normally a very powerful faction, but they've survived.
Reporting. Here to serve. I will be there.
Ah. Okay, now we have to go after this.
Engaging target.
We've got no choices.
Thunderbolt reporting in. Approach.
Right, that's good. That gets rid of that one. I can't have them enslave again.
Scout walkers reporting. Ready and willing.
Right.
Armored transport. Bullgryns here.
Pick up the Bullgryns. Actually, I should have left them there for one turn. Again, that was a mistake, because I could just do that after they heal up properly.
Armored transport.
They will heal on the transports.
Seen on the move. We'll deal with it, sir. Yes, my lord. Repositioning. Engaging targets.
What do you require? By the Emperor it shall be done.
Okay.
Hydra here.
And we need to bring that one through there.
Hydra moving there now. Your orders? As you command. Thunderbolt reporting in. Thunderbolt on the move.
So this city can build yet again. I'll just keep on getting these so that when I do want to build them, I can build them really fast. One of the good things about building certain buildings, like the ones that we have for those aircraft, is that they actually give us also a boost in ore. So it's sort of helping us even with the ore income. There we go. What's a lowly old commissar doing out on its own there? It's funny that the Astra Militarum have actually dominated the map by the looks of things. The tower, though, in the west is looking pretty dangerous. Okay. So we've now got all of this stuff. There's going to be even more of them over here.
Aerial transport here.
Let's see what we can see. Not seeing anything in this edge.
Box open, sir. Thunderbolt reporting in.
It's almost at 100%. That'll be okay.
I will be there shortly.
Just ambles. This is the dangerous one.
Death from above. Valkyrie reporting. Providing aerial support. Armored transport.
We've got the Bullgryns on board. They're still a little bit injured. Where should we go?
You got it, sir.
Oh, more of them here.
Target in range. Firing.
Hidden away in the ruins.
Yes, my lord. As ordered. Engaging targets. Box open, sir.
My lord, you call.
They will feel my wrath.
Let's get rid of them. Then we'll get some Bullgryns
Standing by.
into here.
There they are. Squash them. Box open, sir.
I'll keep that Bullgryn there as... actually, no, he can do so much more damage, so yeah, we'll bring him in as well.
Pick your guns up and hit something with them.
Now, if I stay over this side, these guys can't get close enough to me, so what I'll do is I'll just move this one into here, just to stop them from getting past there. Which means I don't have to worry about them until we're ready to deal with them. Move that into there.
Approach vector.
That gets rid of them.
Yes, my lord. If it is the Omnissiah's will.
Flag cannons on alert. No sky shall be yours.
Still got a long way to go.
Won't be a problem, my lord.
Nearly caught up with this one.
Interceptor here. Thunderbolt on the move. Here to serve. Full power engines.
Get that extra movement.
Transferring to new location.
Now that's dangerous. We haven't bothered with the Tempestus Sions for ourselves.
We'll deal with it, sir.
So what have they got there? Valkyrie. Alright, so just a transport. Okay, so that's where they're coming from.
Smart up. Commander is boxing in. Off course, moving. Fire the main battery. Basel, going coordinates. Fire the main battery. Basel, going coordinates. Fire the main battery. Sentinels here. Sentinels moving out.
Who else is injured? There's no one else really close by.
The machine does not hesitate.
Just give us a target. Leaving Ross on the way. Gunner, target 36 degrees right. Ready for orders. The Emperor's wrath comes for him. My lord.
One more tank over there will get rid of that one. Actually, maybe two. Maybe two. Maybe two.
Lemon Ross reporting. Your orders. Basilisk, going coordinates. Your orders. Gunner, target 36 degrees right. My lord. Take a set and stay alert. Another one for the scrappy.
Right, that one's gone.
Here. We'll see it done. Sentinels here. Repositioning. Just give us a target. Maskless crew reporting in. Moving to new fire location. Laces in. Aim and fire.
Kills that one off. That's good.
Box open, sir. Understood.
Okay, back to here again. 3 more turns, so that's okay. Yeah, we're right on the edge at the moment, so let's just keep on expanding this out a little bit. More thunderbolts. Yeah. One more. Then I think we'll have enough for a little while, and then we'll look to get the bombers after this. Yeah, Devastator Centurions have really got to worry about them. Let's come back to life. I wonder how many lives they actually get. Oh, Iron Will, it's the cooldown. After dying, the Lord comes back immediately to life. So they can be killed off twice. Okay, see how they're now running away because they've now gotten a bit of a blood nose, so they're going to go back and reset. Now, I don't want to end up with this one being exposed to all of that. It's good stuff. The Devastators are really, really bad. So we're going to go after their city straight away. And we've got a really nice choke point down here. This would be good for us to use our Tech Priest Engine Seer to build a our own little fortress. Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting to see that one. Yeah, that one's heavy, so we can do a lot of damage if I just stay here, which I think I'll do.
Weapons aligned. Arsiles, awaiting coordinates. Just give us a target. Target confirmed.
What do you require?
All right, that's good. Okay, so tank time. That's a citadel. The Primarch's Rest. Not much damage.
Sighted. Firing. Moving out, my lord. We are the armored fury of the Astra Militarum. Basilisk crew moving out. Fire the main battery.
Got to destroy this.
Yes, my lord. Battle tank here.
The other tanks.
At your command, my lord. Another one for the scrappy. Ready for orders. I will lead from the front.
That's a Hunter. That's an anti-aircraft.
Drag me closer. I want to hit them with my sword. Your orders. At your command, my lord. Leaving us. Engaging the enemy. Yes, my lord. Box open, sir.
Now we'll be in pretty close next.
Transport underway. Basilisk crew reporting in. Target confirmed. Let him have it.
Your command. The machine does not hesitate.
Ready for action,
I
sir.
think we've got slight injuries there. There we
I
are.
give you the machine spirit's aid.
Ready for action, sir. Yes, my lord.
Hi ZG, how you going? So, seeing another Gladius game, Imperial Guard this time, yes. And you got a few tanks, yes. I had it was interesting. I rushed getting the second city when I was playing it, and it paid big dividends. The second city is mainly just to pick up the to get on top of the resources, and it allowed me to then sort of really focus on pumping out the tanks pretty quickly. So I had good research, good tanks. This is the Scholar of Perilia. Nothing much we need to do there, so I'll just leave that one back there.
Ready and willing.
Okay, so here we go.
Aerial transport here.
I really want to wipe these things out from range.
Thunderbolt reporting in. Hello, boss. Chimera here. We'll deal with this, sir. I don't like it.
Bring the Bulgarins through.
It's dark. Pick your guns up and hit something with them. Hey, boys, look sharp.
Don't know if even if I kill that thing off, if it's going to help.
Valkyrie reporting.
I've got another Bulgrin backing through here. I might just
We'll be there
go after this one here.
Valkyrie engaging.
It's interesting, isn't it? Little strip of land that goes all the way through. It's these at the back that I need to get rid of. The pink horrors are the danger.
Weapons tracking targets. Orders understood. All safety measures off. Attacking. Thunderbolt engaging targets. Thunderbolt reporting in. Not a problem, my lord.
The pink horrors and this guy here are the big ones. Actually, that one may be range 2. Close combat. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, the hell beam. Oh well, we'll take a bit of damage here.
Thunderbolt reporting in.
Okay, that one's already moved.
What do you need? We'll get them before they get us.
I have already foreseen your command.
Sentinels moving out.
Comlink established. Arrival is imminent.
Oops. I was going to pick him up with the
Aerial
Valkyrie.
transport here.
With the other, actually with this Valkyrie here. In fact, I can do that. We're still a little way off the other side, so let's just go and pick him up. Next turn.
Firing up the engines.
So he wandered off before I could actually get a chance to really sort of get on top of that.
Moving there now. Interceptor here. Full power to engines. On my way, my lord. Here to serve. Thunderbolt departing.
So Sergio is saying, pity I missed the Wildermyth game on Friday. I'll be playing more of that. I'll be probably continuing on that, not on the same Friday. I've actually got Hex of Steel, which I was going to probably play this Friday, I think. So I'm sort of not going to play too much of Hex of Steel until then. Then we'll just explore that one, which is, by all accounts, an excellent war game. So I'm looking forward to that. I probably won't be able to help myself. I probably will play it privately a little bit before the day. Okay, so we've got this one here. We're still just on the 26. Which one shall we do? I'll go with the Manufactorum. I can just get extra production by being around this area. Okay, let's see how we're going to go here. Yeah, we should be able to take this in just maybe 2 or 3 turns. I think that the poor old White Scars have now been pushed back so far that they're going to have troubles. Oh, here we go. They've got to see us as the threat now. Going after the other player. Really thought we would have been seen as the bigger threat. We didn't get any of these things, these Word Vein Psychers.
Your orders.
Yeah, we have less movement. And, they can do more damage against us with melee. devil went? It's our turn now.
Yes, my lord.
Now, where's...
Yes, my lord.
So that one's established there. Pop him in there. That gives us 2 Tech Priest Engine Seers.
We'll be there shortly.
Let's bring them down to then help fight with the other attack.
Valkyrie engaging.
Thunderbolt reporting in. Box open, sir.
Hello, boss.
Personnel carrier standing by. We see him, sir. Open it up.
Hello, boss. This'll get 'em good.
Nothing for that one, really.
Interceptor here.
These are by far the most dangerous, so I'll just focus on these with the aircraft.
On my way, my lord. All safety measures are attacking.
Aerial transport here. Providing aerial support.
Ready and willing. Thunderbolt departing. Thunderbolt engaging targets. Interceptor here. On my way, my lord. Striking hard and fast. Thunderbolt engaging targets. Thunderbolt reporting in.
This one can still go as well.
Weapons charging targets. Flag cannons on alert. No sky shall be yours. Basilisk awaiting coordinates.
So these psychers won't last long.
Confirmed. Basilisk crew reporting in. Basilisk crew reporting in. Moving to new firing location. Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Laces in. Aim and fire. Basilisk awaiting coordinates.
There's another one there. I better do the damage there.
Fire. Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Engaging targets. Your orders. Scout walkers reporting.
So we saw more things being built from this location. Let's just keep on moving in a bit further.
Even Ross on the way. Gunner, target 36 degrees right. Moving to new firing location. Engaging targets. Personnel carrier standing by.
A little bit risky for that one. I might just heal that one up out there. There's no one close by that needs healing. Except for that one there.
By the Emperor it shall be done. What do you require? I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
As you command, my lord.
I'm going to focus on the city.
Engaging your targets, my lord. Commander here. There is nowhere they can hide from us. Your orders.
Oh, I can't do it.
Engage the enemy. Battle tank here. We are the armored fury of the Astra Militarum.
It's going to take a bit longer than I thought.
Target ready. Fire.
Too far behind.
Open, sir.
Now, if we want to get sniper
Transport underway.
just out into here.
My lord. Chimera here. Your orders.
Strange we can't bring it through.
Take a ship. Stay alert. We are the
You've got a lot of psychers. Hell of a lot.
Sentinels here. Scout sentinels redeploy. Sentinels here. Repositioning. Here to serve. Not a problem, me lord. Ready and willing. Full power to engines.
Bring them down. I will put that to sleep now. I think I've got enough aircraft. I'll just build up the energy again, and then we'll get the next lot of bombers. Yeah, don't like the psychers, whatever's over this side. It's nearly down. Hi, Mr. Progressor, how you going? Saying, oh well, what was that range for? If it's depends on what it is. Oh, okay. This one's come through. There's a few things with range 4 now. These things here are range 6. Yeah, these guys are going to start to get a bit aggressive. They're still going after the White Scars, not us. They've got Borgrins coming through this side. This could be interesting, actually, us against the other Astra Militarum. I haven't seen any tanks yet, though. And in my opinion, it's the tanks is where this faction excels.
Valkyrie reporting.
Here we go, super heavy tank with devastating firepower. It's going to take forever to get it into the fight, but anyway, it's at least we can start building it. Let's just get that one built now before we sort of go too much further. Here it is here, 320 with a 16 upkeep in with ore. So that's why I've been stocking the ore to get this one here. So the Baneblade is an unmistakable icon of the Imperium's armoured supremacy, and many of these honoured machines have served in countless war zones across several millennia. Possessed of overwhelming firepower, exceptional thick armour, and a roaring power plant that gives it allows it to surge into battle with surprising speed. The Baneblade is a truly deadly foe in any conflict. Now, one of the things... Actually, I wanted to test something here. I'll grab it anyway. It's 4 turns for us to get that, which isn't too far. If we have a look at the... Yeah, I'll grab one of those. That's I'll be able to get 2 of them, I think, for the actual fights. If we go to F1, have a bit of a look and see what the... what were they called? They were called the... It was up here, wasn't it? Begin with B? Baneblade, there it is. So it's going to come with all this stuff. The auto cannon range 3, the Baneblade cannon range 3. Now that's pretty good damage there at damage 8. This one is that one's range 2, and it's twin linked, increases the accuracy. Heavy, okay, and then we've got the twin linked heavy bolters back and through there as well. It's got the las cannon, crowd smoke or hunter killer missile. Okay, that's cool, that's good. And 144 hit points, 9 armor. No cargo slots. Now what I was interested in is, do we get a... If I've got a hero with a an ability to teleport around, but I'm not sure if he takes everyone around with him. Hang on, where is he? He's over here.
Ready to command.
Item that allows the hero to teleport to an explored tile. No, it doesn't take anything else around with him. I thought he may have taken... There's something in the game that can teleport... No, that's right. It's one of the Tyranid heroes, I think. Just has that as its own thing. So no, I can't actually go and grab that Baneblade and bring it back in, unfortunately. Okay, so what we want to keep on focusing on this particular city.
Done. Gunner, target 36 degrees right. As you command, my lord. Behold, the Emperor far. Moving out, my lord. We have a target. Ready. Fire. Your orders.
Gets a shot from back there, but not in close. There's sort of something else in the way.
To the front line.
Let's just keep it going. This thing will be down next turn.
On for the scrappy. Sentinels here.
Get a shot there against those psychers. Okay, they've got Marauder bombers, which are bigger than what we can cope with. Okay, let's get these guys away from here.
Box open, sir. You got it, sir.
Let's not tempt fate.
Yes, my lord.
The objective is really just to bring down this this city.
Your orders. Just give us a target.
Let's do it at distance here.
Commander is boxing in. Basilisk crew reporting in. On the double. Smart enough. Commander is boxing in. Let him have it. Just give us a target. As you command, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Your command. If it is the Omnissiah's will.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Sentinels here.
Can't see that being all that helpful back down there, so let's move him back out of the way. And just leave the tanks for finishing off this.
Firing on your coordinates. Sentinels here. Repositioning. Battle tank here. We'll see it done.
Just try to get into the protection areas.
Now the armored fury of the Astra Militarum.
I'm going to need to probably bring the fighter craft down now.
Firing on your coordinates. Basilisk crew reporting in. Firing on your coordinates.
Look, I'll finish that one off.
Yes, my lord.
I'm going to start to come back down now. I'm just going to get across to here.
Coordinates acknowledged. Valkyrie engaging.
Interceptor here. Interceptor here.
Yeah, I'm going to move all of these down.
Thunderbolt on the move. Here to serve. Interceptor here. Here to serve.
We'll be there in a couple of turns.
I will be there shortly. Weapons tracking targets.
Hello, boss.
I'll still try to clear the way a little bit for these.
Aerial transport here. Firing up the engines. Eliminating targets.
Here to serve. Maintaining altitude. Delivering Imperial justice by air. Here to serve.
Still got a couple of these things in the middle here.
I will be there
It's
shortly.
more than a couple.
Weapons tracking targets. Ready and willing. Orders understood. Delivering Imperial justice by air. Armored transport.
So we're now in a bit of a rush to get south with our aircraft to get rid of the Marauder bombers, which have got twin-linked las cannons, heavy bolters. They've got these different bombs as well. So I just need to be careful. All right, back in through here.
Boys, look sharp.
Bulgrins.
Where are we? Oi! Don't die while I'm in charge.
Yes, my lord. As you command, my lord.
These ones here, I think I'll just pop them on board.
Get over there. It's dark.
APC on the move. Weapons aligned. Interceptor here. Full power engines. Thunderbolt departing. Flak cannons on alert.
Yeah, this is what we need in close, but we're still too far away.
Flak cannon moving out.
Again, that would be great against the Marauders.
Reporting in. Maintaining altitude.
Hi Supreme Plague, how are you going? When will the next video, Wildermyth video be up? Well, it's going to be only live. I won't be doing that one on YouTube, although I probably will actually do a series on that one, I think. I was going to play it today, but I've been recording this for YouTube, and I'm sort of really into this particular game. So I wanted to finish this off, and rather than not
Ready and willing.
do a Twitch stream, I thought I'd actually just do this, kill two birds with one stone, basically. Record this for both YouTube and for... actually, I might grab another tank commander. We've got a fair bit up there. Let's just grab one of those. Might get myself another one of these hero, like Shrine of Aquila's as well. I'll throw that in there. Mr. Progress is saying, yeah, Tyranids have this burrow that they can use. Yeah, it's different. Actually, is it Tyranids or is it one of the other ones? One of the other factions has got a ability for one of their units to take everyone with them. I forget which one it is. Actually, which one is it? So Eratum is then saying, are all the VODs available on YouTube, by the way? I haven't checked your YouTube in a while. If I'm doing Twitch streams, I tend not to put them on YouTube. So there's... And because YouTube punishes you for doing all sorts of things nowadays, including promoting Twitch. So this one will end up on Twitch, on YouTube, but it'll be a number of like it'll probably be a good couple of weeks by the time it actually gets there. The Orc Psycho, yeah, that was it. That was the one. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah. Yeah, and Space Marine Psycho had it too. Okay. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the Weird Boy Taxi, that's the one. So I'm recording specific things for YouTube and specific things here on Twitch. This I've done enough of this particular, and also with, unfortunately with YouTube, the way it sort of works with their algorithm is that they like to have they don't like to see a drop in viewership. And what happens when you start to show a game is that you get a lot of people watching the first few episodes because they want to see if they want to actually get the game. So that's why a lot of people actually watch the videos. So they do an evaluation based on maybe 1, 2, or 3 videos. So after you sort of get beyond that, like videos sort of 3, 4, 5, etc., start to dwindle off pretty dramatically. So by about videos 6 or 7, you're down to very minimal numbers compared to the first couple of videos. And so what YouTube does in their infinite wisdom is they don't see it as part of a series. What they do is they see it as your channel suddenly becoming extremely unpopular. So rather than promote an unpopular channel, they decide to basically do nothing for you. And so it's only came in the last few years, but I didn't really realize that it was just so pervasive until just probably the last maybe 12 months. But so I've been trying to only record a few episodes and then move them across to a channel. I've got a second channel where it just literally is just for junk videos, not junk videos, but the videos that get the small viewership, essentially. So when I do this series, I've already recorded, I think I recorded 6 for you for my normal channel, another 6 yesterday for my extra channel, and then I thought, look, I might as well record this long format as well for the second channel. So Erratum is saying, what's the second channel? That's Daz Tactic Extra. It's, if you go to most of the videos that I've had probably over the last year or 2, it'll have a link in the description there to the second channel. But I'm trying to build that one up because that one's not big enough yet to monetize. So basically everything I put onto that channel is I don't get anything back for it. So this is where I'm thinking that if you guys don't mind me sort of coming in midway through a game like this and sort of play the game, I'll probably do this a little bit for that second channel. So Ratum has then subscribed. Yeah, thanks for that. It's actually, I've got the subscription numbers. I thought it was just subscription numbers I had to do. It used to be monetized, that channel. I used to have that one monetized way back in the day. I used to do my illustration and stuff over there. And I had a whole lot of other stuff there. I sort of cleaned the channel out recently, but that was sort of where I did stuff that wasn't really gaming related, and but now I'm using it just to sort of offload the like for example, I've got a series over there which I really enjoyed, which was I pulled apart the technical manual for, not the technical manual, the style manual for the NASA logo. I found a reference to the old NASA style manual for their when they changed their logos back in the 1970s. I think it was the mid 1970s when they changed their logo and then changed it back again. But it was an incredible document. So I did I think it was 5 or 6 episodes on that one. But again, that channel just doesn't have the viewership. So it was, for me, I find that really interesting, those sort of old documents. But anyway, it was so there's that sort of stuff on it. It's just stuff that's not really all that, there's stuff that's not just gaming related, but I am sort of putting more and more stuff across there now. Right, so Iridium is in saying, I'm only watching long series, to be honest. I tend to put it on when playing other games. Yeah, look, I think that's people will watch it in different ways, but I think that the one crossover is that you, in those for the first few episodes of most series, you do get a higher number of views. But I've even seen that that's been dropping because YouTube stopped promoting my channel. So that's why I've got to start to try to protect the main channel, unfortunately, which pisses me off because it's a pain in the ass for me to actually upload to 2 channels. They're making it really hard, I've got to say, YouTube. They're sort of, I think that what they're trying to do is not get long series of things in there. Also, the history channels have been smacked really hard as well over time. I think that they're fixing that up for them, but yeah, like if I play anything that's since World War II, I'll be basically demonetized for those particular videos because it's considered to be I don't know, contentious. And so yeah, it's quite sanitized, unfortunately, YouTube. So even though this video will end up there, they don't tend to check that sort of detail. But yeah, it's weird. It's very, very weird. It's sort of yeah, it's quite strange. Anyway, it is what it is. So we're just going to go across the Imperial Bastion. I'm thinking of grabbing this. And there's a few, we didn't get, they're using psychers. We didn't bother with getting psychers. We'll end our turn here. Yeah, so right, I'm saying, yeah, they like the short content and new stuff each video. And it's what they wanted to, the videos they don't like really being beyond about 10 minutes either. Here we go, faction defeated. That's the Eldar have been defeated. It's funny, I thought the Eldar had been defeated early. Anyway, we're going to defeat this faction now as well. So I think that's the Tau over this other side that are just absolutely smacking bum in the west. The game gets quite interesting in this sort of phase because you end up with sort of like big empires. And that one's still occupied. That's good. We moved away at the right time. Still other things happening down there. Yeah, they changed their algorithm some time ago. Just when I was actually, I sort of thought I'm going to really sort of give YouTube a big boost now and sort of devote a lot of time to it. And I did it just when they changed the way that they actually manage their algorithm. And sort of, in one sense, I'm glad that it happened when it did, because I would hate it to have. I would hate to have put all my eggs in that basket and actually sort of stopped looking for my actual daytime work, which is what I was planning on doing, was sort of to spend more and more time actually making videos. And but in the end, like luckily, in one sense, it just didn't take off because of the change in the algorithm. So I didn't. So I still kept on looking for my daytime work as well. And yeah, which has been really, really lucky, because I really enjoy the YouTube side of things. But it's just, they just make it hard. They make it hard, unfortunately.